Welcome back, guys. So lately I have been experimenting with these Cathay builds, especially with the Tiger Warriors. So here they are: 42 melee attack, 34 melee defense and 54 weapon strength, which is perfect for a Skaven matchup, but they also have low armor, so that's going to be a little problem. And the Cathay force is going to be led by Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon. He is here with the final Transmutation, Dragon's Breath, his passive ability Warding Iron, which is going to give 5% damage resistance, and of course the transformation of the dragon. We have here in the backside two peasant archers, one of them being the bandits of the Silver Road, the ROR version. They have flaming attacks and the weakness to fire damage when they hit the enemy. Three peasant long spearmen for our front line. On the flanks we have two Jade Lancers here, one peasant horseman hiding in the woods, two more Jade Lancers hiding in the woods here, one Onyx Crowman, and I have also two Onyx Crowman Vanguard deployed behind the enemy army. So for the Skaven, they are going to be led by the Master Assassin. He has Concealment Bombs, Rival Height Talisman, which is going to have a minus 40 melee attack for the target he chooses, and the Looming Dread, melee defense, lowering down the melee defense and the speed and also missile resistance. He has two Ashen Sorcerers, both of them armed with the Warp Stars. He has a bunch of Skaven slaves here, Gutter Runners and Gutter Runners with poison, backed up with some Clan Rats with spears. Of course, the Netty Bubo sharpshooters, the notorious rats. One Warp Lightning Cannon, one Mutant Rat Ogre, so a terrifying monster, 62 melee attack and 462 weapon strength. He has also one Plague Claw Catapult here, and two of the Doom Flayers. And they are going to be causing huge problems for me because I was not expecting them at all. And they have so much armor, 90, and when they get into combat they have plus 24. So for now, I just want to close the distance really quickly because I know that the enemy has much better shooting power, especially with the Netty Bubo sharpshooters and the Ashen Sorcerers and the cannons. And he's targeting immediately the Tiger Warriors and my expensive units, like the bandits of the Silver Road. As you can see, already half of their health gone here from this spell, overcasted one. And he's shooting with the Gutter Runners, he's shooting the Tiger Warriors, and he's doing it really great because he knows they have low armor, so he came prepared, not like me. Meanwhile, the cavalry is coming in, peeping in from the right side, and also the crowmen are coming from the flanks. And here we have the Jade Lancers charging right into the Doom Flayers, but that's not going to be enough because they don't have armor piercing damage and they have so much armor, 114 now. So that's not a great engagement for us. Meanwhile, I catch his Ashen Sorcerers with the Jade Lancers, so this is a really nice catch for us, doing some important damage here to claw back because we are having a really rough start here, but this is a good play from me. The Onyx Crowmen land into the Netty Bubo sharpshooters and they are going to be routing them, dealing some really good damage here. Look at them going away. And here come the Tiger Warriors charging right into the Flanders Spearmen. And these are the damaged ones, like they lost half their health, half of their models, but they can still put in a great fight against these cheap Flanders Spears. And I think the Tiger Warriors excel in these kind of situations. They basically munch through these Skaven slaves. And here come one final Transmutation from the Iron Dragon, hitting all these expensive units like the Master Assassin, the Doom Flayers, and the Ogre, the Mutant Ogre. And here also the Cavalry is sweeping in, charging right into these soft targets, the Gutter Runners. Great value here for them, and especially stopping the Warp Lightning Cannons also, this was really important for me. Meanwhile I transform to the Dragon, so I can have some terror in the battlefield and some better stats, but he put the Looming Dread on me and also the Rival High Talisman, so the Lord is really debuffed, but the Tigers are getting hard countered by the Warping Menace because they have no armor piercing and they have so much armor, so I have no way to deal with them, and sadly the Tigers will not have a great day here today in the battle. For now the Dragon is fighting against the Rat Ogre, which is what I want to do. Meanwhile I am just cycle charging now with the Cavalry, here running in and then going away. So one more attack on the Master Assassin from the Iron Dragon. Meanwhile I'm trying to regroup here. The Peasant Archers are just stopping the Ashen Sorcerer. And here come the Jade Lancers to finish off these Netty Bubo Sharpshooters. Nice charge here from them. And that's going to be game over for them. Meanwhile here come the Cavalry, comes back also. And the Onyx Crowmen. The Tiger Warriors came back from routing. And for now I want to go back to the human form, so I can deal one more final transmutation. The Onyx Crowmen are just stopping the Ashen Sorcerer, attacking him. So here we are back in the dragon form, but my opponent realizes it and he immediately attacks him with the Rat Ogre, so I'm going to be running away from here. Meanwhile the Peasant Forcers are fighting against the Doomflayer, but it's a terrible fight for them. That's really bad. And things are not going great for me. The balance of power is not favoring us. So it's really hard game for now, a really tough battle. But I want him to come here. And here goes one more transmutation, final transmutation, damaging the Master Assassin, the Rat Ogre and the Ashen Sorcerer. And the Master Assassin is going to be routing, and the Ashen Sorcerer also, both of them routing. Balance of power going back in our favor. We surround the Rat Ogre and deal some damage to him. He is also really low wavering. I need to chase down the Master Assassin that he doesn't come back now. And one more Dragon's Breath going in, hitting these Skaven slaves. And also the Jade Lancers are just destroying them. Skaven slaves, they have just no place here in the battlefield. So the Mutant Rat Ogre is also routing, and I'm going to be chasing him down with the Onyx Crowmen. But here comes the Dwarfing Menace and the Doom Flayers. They are really big problem here now, because I don't have no way to deal with them. They have so much armor. So I'm going to be transforming back to my dragon form, because this is the only thing that has armor right now in this army. So the Crowmen are chasing down the Rat Ogre. And here comes the Zhao Ming, comes back to his dragon form and immediately routing the dwarf. The Doom Flayers are routing now because of the terror. But also the Ashen Sorcerer is routing, and the Peasant Horsemen are going to be chasing him off the battlefield. But here the Rat Ogre came back from routing and attacks the Onyx Crowmen. So I'm getting away from here, I don't want this fight. But here comes the Iron Dragon to deal with the Rat Ogre now, because this is the biggest problem. these other spears and these cheap units, we don't have a problem with them, we can deal with them later. But for now, the dragon attacks the rat ogre. Nice charge here, immediately losing some important HP. The rat ogre attacks back, but he is routing away, and I think this is GG. Yes, and my opponent taps out now, so that's going to be it. Let's take a look at the units. Zhao Ming 2200 damage dealt as gold value, so he really paid for himself here. The peasants did okay. The tigers didn't have the best day because they were hard countered here, but I still think that this is a great matchup for them. Just maybe a little different army build, I will see later. Okay, now the peasant horsemen, the jade lancers, I am pretty impressed with there, especially this one did really good. And the onyx crowmen, 800, 900 value on them. I misplayed the empress crowmen, sadly. Only 300 damage on them. Let's see the Skaven. 300 on the master, but he was there to debuff the units. 700 on this one, this is pretty nice. The gutter runners did pretty good. And I managed to shut down the Netty Bubos sharpshooters. So they have only 700 damage. The rat ogre has 1000. The cannons and the plague claw catapult not really good. But the doom flares like 1500 for this one and 1050 for this other. So they were really a thorn in my backside in this game. It was so hard to bring them down. And really well played to my opponent. I really enjoyed this game. GG to him. And if you like this content, guys, then please consider subscribing. And until next time.